Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading, Aquarius. I hope you guys are having a good weekend, and I hope y'all have a good week. But this is for this week for you guys, y'all message. Also, Aquarius, this is a genuine reading, and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Aquarius. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start, Aquarius. Spirit, protect me and Aquarius as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Aquarius get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength this week, I pray. Amen and amen. So let's see what's coming in here for y'all, Aquarius. Well, tell me about the sign of Aquarius, the water bear. We have her balance. So a lot of you guys are being balanced at this time here. This is 19, a new beginning as well as independence. And it has something to do with, if you look at this, y'all could be balanced, or somebody here could be balanced her, but it's like if you put them clouds somewhere, it could be one someone here not to know something. But this person is holding a moon. Okay? And or they might not want you to know something here, but you could be holding the moon and you know something here. And it has something to do with that, because something is halfway revealed to you guys here. Like almost done revealing, to be revealed here. And it has something to do with a new beginning here. So some of you guys could be having a new beginning coming in here, and it has something to do with a choice. Okay, Aquarius? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius, sir, Spirit? We have here fear, wicked gamble 2, fear. So somebody here could be in fear or something like that here. It's like they in a lot of fear here. Okay, or something like that here. Okay, that's a lot of darkness here, okay? And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the darkness, long nights and the darkness of 40, as well as the wicked crest, re-silence. So it's like someone here could be re-silence something here, but it's like something is darker. And it got something to do with the darkness. Somebody could be in the darkness here, but somebody here could be coming into the light. Or you could be coming, like y'all could have been in the darkness, or somebody here could have been in the darkness here, and they're coming into the light through this key, if you see. It has something to do with connections, and it has something to do with stableness and security here. And it has something to do with the power. A lot of you guys are getting y'all power back here. And it has something to do with the community and the new norm, a new beginning. Tell me about this. It's like somebody here could be trying to, it's a whole bunch of birds around y'all. Somebody could be telling y'all a lot of stuff, and y'all just want to be by yourself or something like that for some of y'all as well here, Aquarius. Or someone here feels like this. Okay? It has something to do with solitude, the desert, and connections, and a new beginning here. So some of you guys just sitting in y'all lane in y'all solitude here. And something could be just the desert. But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with electric connections in the community and the new norm. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius here, Spirit? We have her the rain. So it's like somebody here might want y'all to be in fur here, but y'all fit to cleanse it. Y'all not fit to be in no fur. Something's fit to be cleansed here. Okay, and it has something to do with the rain. It has something to do with connections and crisis and a stalemate here. It's like somebody here might want y'all to be in some type of fear here, but y'all fit to cleanse. It's fit to be cleansed here. Okay, notice, Aquarius. And it has something to do with the soul passion, and it has something to do with the riches. So for some of y'all, somebody here could be watching y'all and y'all could be in riches, or somebody here is watching someone here and they could be in riches, but it has something to do with passion, and it has something to do with connections and a choice, and it has something to do with stableness and security and a new beginning. It has something to do with y'all could be in y'all comfortness in y'all home here or health. Okay, Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. It's like somebody here wants somebody here to be in a dark place or something like that here, and something's going to be cleansed. It has something to do with gossip. So somebody here could be gossiping her, and it has something to do with people are talking about you and what you are doing. And it has something to do with a setback. Whoever that's gossiping her, if it have a setback. Because it has something to do with taking steps forward to make 2 steps back her. Somebody here could be gossiping about somebody her setbacks or something like that her. Tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius here? We have her silence. So something is silent her. It says moving in silence while you continue to build. So some of you guys are moving in silence while you continue to build. Something is a secret here as well her. And it has something to do with fear and silence. But it has something, it's like somebody wants y'all to be in fear, but y'all silent on something here because it has something to do with activation and odd jobs. So some of you guys could be had an occupation here, or something was an activation, but it has something to do with some type of odd jobs here going on. Okay? And it has something to do with the angel's help. So some of you guys could be getting an angel's help or something like that here. Okay? Or some of y'all was getting an angel. Some of you guys was activation in our job. But it has something to do with some of you guys could have got some type of angel helper with an offer her or something like that her. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius or Spirit? We have here temporary release. Ain't a quick fix for deep issues. So something is temporary here and is being released. And it has something to do with this balance. It says balance between freedom and a commitment. So some of you guys are trying to decide, do y'all want to be in a commitment or do y'all want to be free? For some of y'all. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius here? We have her inner compass. Trust your intuition to lead you to the right direction. Inner compass. So some of you guys are following y'all inner compass here. That's why something is going to be cleansed. They can't put you in fear here. It has something to do with hard crash, many issues to deal with, and difficult conversations, as well as spiritual spark. Seeking wisdom in prayer, but also having a... So some of you guys could be praying here, and it has something to do with something. Could be a challenge or somebody here. It got something to do with a conversation here. But this is a spiritual spark, and it has something to do with hard crashing. Something is crashing her. Okay, and it has something to do with the map's ways, exploring love as well as unexpected treasure. Okay. Tell me about the sign of Aquarius, Spirit. We have here the lovers. So some of you guys can be with our lover here. And we also have her spreading your wings. So some of you guys can be spreading your wings with a lover or something like that as well. Okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius, her Spirit, this week? We have her self-limited belief system. So somebody could be moving in silence her, but it has something to do with somebody who got some self-limited belief systems, sir. Okay? And it has something to do with passion. And it has something to do with exploring. So somebody here thinks that they can explore in passion her. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here gonna have to resolve some type of issues here. Okay? We have for your targeting me. So somebody here is targeting somebody here. And it has something to do with, will this pain ever stop? So somebody could be going through some type of pain. Okay? Because somebody could be targeting somebody here. First, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's going on with the sign of Aquarius here? I can't stop thinking about you. So somebody here can't stop thinking about someone here. Somebody could be moving in silence, or you could be moving in silence. They can't stop thinking about you. But it has something to do with it hurts much. And I can't do this right now. So somebody here can't do something right now because something hurts too much. And it has something to do with I can't promise you anything. So somebody here can't promise nobody anything. Or they can't, or you can't promise somebody anything here. Okay? It's like somebody here could be thinking about you, or somebody here got some dark thoughts or Aquarius, it got something to do with somebody here got some dark thoughts or, and it has something to do with somebody here might want y'all to be in fear or something like that here, but y'all cleansing her. Or they want somebody here to be in fear, but they cleansed. And it has something to do with that here. Okay? And it has something to do with somebody here is moving in silence her with their inner compass. Somebody here goes within, and this is what they do, and they be silent. They go within and they be silent her, or you go within and you be silent. But it has something to do with somebody who got some limited belief systems, sir, because it has something to do with somebody here think that somebody thinking about them. That's what it has something to do with her. Okay? Or they think you thinking about them and you not. For some of y'all. It has something to do with disturbing the strategy of ego, hard work, life of healing and service, as well as intuitive responsibilities, self-sacrifice as well here. So resolving the strategy of ego. Some of you guys can be going to the doctor for some of you guys as well here, but it has something to do with somebody could be having an ego here, and it has something to do with neutron in 10th house or Capricorn IUs, and it has something to do with curious or Gemini energy arise, and it has something to do with thoughts as well as insecurities. Into not insecurities but intelligence, as well as charming, as well as talk. So some of you guys could be meeting a Gemini for some of you guys as well here. What does that mean about the sign of Aquarius? What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius here? We have here developing emotional resolves. It has something to do with seeking safety as well as control, as well as activation of emotional balance here. It has something to do with Pluto energy here, and it has something to do with 4th house. So that can have something to do with family here, Cancer energy, I feel. And it has something to do with Jupiter energy here in 10th house, Capricorn energy I use, nurturing, leadership, respect, and honor. So it's like somebody who could be having a development of emotional resolve. It got something to do with somebody's emotions, with somebody else here is a natural leader. Somebody here got a problem with a natural leader here, or you could be a natural leader here. And it has something to do with that. It's like somebody here being hunted here, or somebody here is being hunted here, and somebody here could be a natural leader. But it has something to do with development of emotional resolve. And somebody here is a natural leader, or you are. And it has something to do with a couple here, compassionable. And this is Libra energy here, I arise. And it has something to do with Venus energy here, Leo energy here. So it has something to do with competition here. Compatibility and in love with you. So somebody here could be compatible. It got something to do with somebody being compatible to somebody here, and somebody here could be in love with somebody. This is Leo energy as well as Libra energy. Okay? So some of y'all could be leaders, and somebody here could be hunted or something like that, or somebody here think that they can hunt a leader or something like that here. And they can't hunt. Somebody here is not hunted. They cool. This is what this look like her. Or they trying to hunt you and you a leader her. Hey, that's not what it's gonna happen. It got something to do with Jupiter energy here. Okay? And it has something to do with luck, and it has something to do with Jupiter energy and the Earth energy. So somebody could be dealing with the Earth energy that can be in luck or something, or Jupiter energy or something like that here. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius here, Spirit? It has something to do with challenges and opportunities here. So it's like somebody here could be having choices, or they got a choice here with opportunities, and it has something to do with Libra energy here. Okay? It's just. And it has something to do with Sagittarius energy here, and it has something to do with Leo energy, I will. And it has something to do with that, okay? It has something to do with some type of resources here as well here. And it got something to do with 12th house or somebody resources or values here. And it has something to do with Aquarius energy yourself. And it has something to do with you taking some type of action here with Taurus energy and sensitive. Okay? Something is revealed her. Okay? And it's what somebody think her. And what is revealed is somebody her is two-faced. Or you know somebody two-faced her. Like rails off. Demon in the book. So it has something to do with challenges her, or it has something to do with choices and opportunities her. Okay? It's like somebody here think that they can hunt somebody here with choices and opportunities. It has something to do with somebody here is shedding their skin here. Somebody could be a snake. Time to set higher goals. So some of you guys might need to shed, or somebody here is shedding and they're setting higher goals, but somebody here could be a snake. And it has something to do with a new beginning here. So somebody here had a new beginning with a snake. Wow. Swear it's heavy about the sign of Aquarius here, man. I guess we're playing with you. Y'all independent here. It says don't depend on others. So somebody here is independent and they don't depend on others. Y'all don't depend on others, sir, Aquarius. And it has something to do with the money tree. Y'all could be independent here and y'all or the money tree. And it has something to do with somebody here trying to do some type of duality. This is somebody here that has insight. Somebody here has insight here and they trying to do some duality, or they trying to be like you, or somebody here trying to be like somebody. Somebody here is a copycat. And it has something to do with that. That's why somebody here is moving up and keeping it pushing. Or y'all moving up and keeping it pushing her. Somebody here is a copycat here. Yeah, copycat, baby. Real talk. Somebody here playing with an independent person here that have choices and opportunities here, and they trying to hunt this person. Like, make it make sense, man. Trinity of believes. It says, I believe in myself, in my life, and into the goodness of God. Fidelity and believes. And it has something to do with somebody who could be very loyal. Somebody here independent, man. And they got choices and opportunities, but they want this person to be hunted with their opportunities and choices. Or they want you to be hunted with your opportunities and choices, sir, and you independent. Somebody here lost their mind here. Where's that side of Aquarius here, man? I told you it got something to do with manifestations of light. I embrace my own beauty and my inner self into alignment, as well as light and beauty. I told you somebody here play with somebody's self-esteem, or somebody here trying to play with somebody's self-esteem here, or somebody here is a copycat. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the inner strength, and it has something to do with freedom. You rather be free and have the inner strength, while somebody here trying to copy you, or somebody here trying to be like you. And it has something to do with that. And you got confidence as well. While somebody here thinking that they can be a copycat or something like that towards you, and you independent here. They need to find some business with that. Good luck whoever they think they can do this to Aquarius, or hunt them or something. Because it ain't gonna work out for them. We'll tell outside of Aquarius here. This week we have the Sun, Leo energy, and we have her faith. So y'all have faith her, and y'all happy for a lot of y'all. But it has something to do with a mature male here, and it has something to do with up in the air. Okay? What else is coming in here for the sign of Aquarius here? It has something to do with somebody here could be like an empress, or somebody here admire somebody here. They admire another person here that has faith. And it has something to do with the 8 of Wands here. It has something to do with the 7 of Wands, and it has something to do with somebody here is blocked, and something is an ending. It's an ending of a road. Okay? And it's an ending of a road of a relationship here with a maximum here. Okay? In a relationship, it's an ending. Because it has something to do with somebody twin flame here. It's a tower. Yeah. That's why somebody here in their thoughts. Somebody here is in a commitment with someone here already here with the Sun. And it has something to do with somebody here in a relationship with someone here. In a commitment with the Sun. And have faith. Y'all could be around a couple here for some of y'all as well. But it has something to do with the 5 of Cups here. And it has something to do with friendships here. So it's like this relationship, or somebody could be in a commitment, but somebody here is going to be in a Five of Cups with friendships. Because it has something to do with a Knight of Cups her, and it's a change. Somebody could be acting like they a Knight of Cups, but it's a change her. Because somebody here for to get hanged. It's a family here for to be getting hanged her. Or they need to look at something in a different perspective. So that's a sign of Aquarius, sir. It has something to do with somebody here wants somebody here to trust something here. Okay. And it got something to do with a relationship. But it has something to do with something that's put to rest her. With the Four Swords. Okay? Because it has something to do with that. Anything else, Spirit, you want me to? Okay. So it has something to do with something happened in the past, her. And it has something to do with a Queen of Cups, her. That could be illusions, the Seven of Cups, her. But something happened in the past, her. And it got something to do with a Queen of Cups and travel. Okay? It has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here is a boss. Somebody here in the near future here. Something happened in the past, but in the near future, somebody here going to become a boss here. And this boss moved on. Or you moved on and you a boss. Or somebody here moved on and they a boss here. Yeah. That's what it look like to me here, Aquarius. It has something to do with the Six of Cups. So something happened in the past, or and it has something to do with the Ace of Wands, fire energy. Somebody here had a new passion, new beginning here in the past. This is what they had in the past, new beginning it with. Okay. Why the Sun here? Why the sign of Aquarius? We have her the Ace of Pentacles, Earth energy. So it has something to do with the Earth energy here. You could have, you could be happy with for a lot of you guys as well here. And it has something to do with somebody here is stuck. It's like somebody here could be in the Eight of Pentacles. It's like somebody here is stuck here. It got something to do with emotions. It got something to do with the Eight of Swords itself. But it has something to do with negative thoughts here. And it has something to do with a Knight of Cups here. Somebody could be coming in and want to get y'all an offer or something like that and want y'all to be stuck for some of y'all. But it has something to do with the moon. Pisces energy. Somebody here is hiding something here as well. Somebody can be happy. Money can be coming in for y'all as well here. Why a commitment here? It has something to do with the strength. Leo energy. So some of you guys could be having a commitment with a Leo or something like that as well here. But it has something to do, or a Leo, another Capricorn or Virgo or a Taurus here that has Leo in their chart. But it has something to do with somebody here is sneaky here with the Seven of Swords. Somebody here is not what it seems here. And it's a missing opportunity here as well here. Because it has something to do with its judgment on someone here. Okay? Or you making a judgment. Give me one on the strength card here. You got a strength about some type of money for some of y'all as well. It has something to do with something that's put to rest here with the Four Swords. This is Libra energy as well. And it has something to do with the King of Swords. And it has something to do with the King of Swords who could be laying down. Oh, y'all the King of Swords. And y'all could be laying down the foundation here. But it has something to do with something what y'all laying down. Or what somebody here laying down is the Five of Cups. And this is grief, sadness, loss, and emotional baggage here. While relationships here. It has something to do with a tower. Somebody here figured a tower, Scorpio energy here, in a relationship here. Because it has something to do with money. And it has something to do with the Six of Swords. And it has something to do with you could be moving the calm of waters here. But it's going to be some type of fight in her. And somebody going to be moving the calm of waters. Because it has something to do with the Two of Wands. It got something to do with somebody's plans. Why the Empress here? It has something to do with the Lovers, Gemini energy. So it has something to do with a lover here. Y'all might have a tower with about money for some of y'all. It has something to do with the Five of Swords, and it has something to do with the Star. So it has something to do with y'all can be in. Somebody can be trying to put y'all in competition here with the Five of Wands, and it has something to do with the Ace of Swords, and it got something to do with some type of truth here you're gonna get. Why the truth here? It has something to do with a Queen of Wands. So it's like somebody here wants somebody here to trust, or they want a Queen of Wands here to trust her. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here. It's a death card here. Because it has something to do with somebody here walked away. It's an ending. Because it has something to do with somebody here Ten of Swords, this Queen of Wands. They Ten of Swords, this person. Okay. Why is the Eight of Wands here? It has something to do with the Knight of Cups, water energy. So it has something to do with somebody can be coming in, another water energy can be coming in and give y'all an offer. It could be a Gemini that's gonna be coming in here, or another water energy gonna be coming in and give y'all an offer her. Or somebody here want to give an offer her to a Queen of Wands. But it has something to do with deep emotional cleanse. So it's like a Queen of Wands her is going through a deep emotional cleanser. And this person is the Hermit. This person go within. This person is spiritual mastery with the enlightenment, guiding of light, solitude, growth, resolve, and also achievements. And this person is emotional cleansing. And it has something to do with that. Because somebody here can make somebody here be indecisive with the Two of Swords. This person cleansed. This person went within. Give me one on the Four of Swords. It has something to do with this person is in the Six of Wands here. Somebody here trying to put something to rest with it, but somebody here is in the Six of Wands. And it has something to do with the Devil, Capricorn energy here. And it has something to do with somebody who could be trying to put some type of illusion up to somebody here. But it has something to do with preparing for a change. And something could be happening into like the spring or fall. But it's in a few months here. Okay? So we got the Devil here. Somebody here in illusions here. Somebody here want to put illusions up to somebody here that's a boss. Yeah. And then want to hunt them or want them to be hunted when they got opportunities and they independent here. Somebody here is a copycat. Somebody here is trying to take somebody else's. Somebody here has the inner strength. But it's like somebody here is a copycat here is trying to surface off another person's energy. And that's a big no-no. That's why somebody here fit get a towel with her. It got something to do with somebody. It's a couple here with the sun here. Something is revealed about a relationship or a couple here. But it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody fit get a towel about money. Okay, for some of y'all. And it has something to do with somebody here fit get a towel about money because it has something to do with somebody here could be in a commitment with somebody here and something fit to be put to rest. Something fit to be put to rest here. Because somebody here could be in a commitment with somebody here and it got something to do with money. Somebody money is put to rest here. Yeah, and it has something to do with the strength. Okay, it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with something that's put to rest with a Queen of Wands here. It's like this Queen of Wands had faith in it, and they wanted this Queen of Wands to trust and have faith. But it has something to do with this Queen of Wands put something to rest her with the Four of Swords. Something that's put to rest with this Queen of Wands. Because this Queen of Wands don't have faith anymore. It's a Queen of Wands that have no faith. And it has something to do with this Queen of Wands don't have faith here. It's because it has something to do with somebody who can have a lover. That's why they get in a tower. They already have a lover. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here have a lover here. Okay? And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with this Queen of Wands here. Somebody here might want to give an offer to this Queen of Wands here or something like that here. With the Knight of Cups. But it has something to do with this Queen of Wands is in the Six of Wands here. And this Queen of Wands don't trust. This person don't trust nothing. Somebody here wants somebody here to trust, but it puts at rest. They don't trust nothing here. Nope. So, I don't know. Y'all can have fire in y'all chart for some of y'all, or another. Y'all got Leo in y'all chart for a lot of y'all. It could be a tie with her because of that. Some of y'all got Leo, Gemini in y'all chart, or something like that as well here. Okay, somebody got Leo in their chart big time here. Yeah. It got something to do with somebody here for to get a message. And it has something to do with somebody here lurking and doubting. Okay. Tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for a sign of Aquarius? Why is the Ace of Pentacles, sir? It has something to do with a detective for this person be about their bag and they in the sun here. It's a detective, or you a detective here and you be about your bag. But somebody here's a detective. And it has something to do with somebody here wants somebody, this is a detective, to be thirsting off of fantasy. But it has something to do with this thirsting her and a commitment. But it has something to do with this person is telepathic her. They wanted this telepathic person here to be heartbroken. Yeah. But this telepathic person looks at signs. They play with somebody here played with a detective here. Yeah. That's who they play with her. Give me one on this commitment. If something is committed, somebody here see, this detective see somebody here in a commitment with somebody else here too. Yeah. Or you see somebody with somebody. I told you got something to do with a third party here. And lessons. Somebody here think that they can put a detective in a third party here, and that's why somebody here twin flame her they sabotage with, because it has something to do with this person is intuitive her, and it got something to do with travel. But it has something to do with somebody here at their breaking point. And the reason why they at their breaking point, they in their breaking point with a karmic relationship. But somebody already cleansed her with this SOS. Or you cleansed with this SOS. Some of y'all are detectives or somebody here is. Give me one on the Four of Swords. Somebody here wanted the detective to be avoided and stalemate her. But this person is not. This third parties or they avoided and stalemate her. Because it has something to do with somebody ghost somebody and disappeared on them. And it has something to do with somebody hearing their thoughts. But it has something to do with somebody here. It's on finance and money is on the mind. It's like somebody here only care about being with people because of money. And it has something to do with somebody here is a show off. That's why somebody here is cleansing off. That somebody here was showing off. And that's why somebody here is cleansing. Because somebody here is a show off, or you cleansing and somebody here is a show off. Give me one on the Tower. It has something to do with unconditionally in relationships and love. It got something to do with love her. Somebody can be acting like they love this detective her, but it has something to do with somebody who locked their heart her. This detective locked their heart and took the high road. And the reason why they took the high road, because somebody here got a long way to play with this person. That's why this person separated from somebody here. Or you separated from somebody, because it has something to do with somebody here is a show off. That's why somebody cleans. Because somebody here only care about money. They only care about being with somebody for money. Hey. Give me one on the Lovers here. It has something to do with somebody here for to find out whoever they with is a pretender. They lover is a pretender here. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with this is in the past. Somebody here could be lurking in the past with this chase. Somebody here chased the past. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here is intuitive here. And somebody here want to reconcile with this person. But it has something to do with somebody here wearing a mask here. And it's a couple that's wearing a mask with this disharmony. Because it has something to do with somebody here ain't looking at this person's text messages. Somebody here ain't looking at this pretender and this lover text messages here. They're not looking at their text messages. I told you, somebody heard somebody twin flame her. This Queen of Wands is somebody twin flame her. Yeah. And they wanted, somebody here wanted they twin flame her to be avoided and stalemate. But it has something to do with this Queen of Wands. No, somebody here wearing a mask. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here could be in a relationship with another person. And this person is intuitive in knowing this. Because it has something to do with somebody here want to reconcile with this chase. But it has something to do with they chase the past. Like real talk. That's what it has something to do with her. For some of y'all twin flame loved y'all. For some of y'all twin flame could have been a detective for her. For some of y'all, or you could have been a detective for her. It has something to do with somebody here got making offers her, or somebody here want to make offers her, this pretender. But it has something to do with somebody here got a long way because somebody here in pain. And it has something to do with somebody here is indecisive and don't know which way to go, but somebody here backstabbing somebody here because it has something to do with somebody here is a cheater. Somebody here cheated on their soulmate. Yeah, they cheated on their soulmate and everything else. Yeah. It has something to do with keys and options. So it has something to do with this Queen of Wands here has options here. But somebody here thought that they had options here and stuff like that here. Okay, it's a Queen of Wands here that has options as well here. But it has something to do with somebody here thought that they had many options and they wanted to have a one night stand with this Queen of Wands. But it has something to do with, it's a transformation for wearing this mask. Because it has something to do with somebody here loved it, somebody here unconditionally here with this morning after. But it has something to do with they wanted to cheat on somebody here because for financial support. This is the reason why they wanted to cheat, or somebody here wanted to cheat on you for money, or something like that. Here, somebody here only cared about money. Here, somebody here played with a detective. Here though, and this couple here, somebody here finding out this detective is finding out this lover's here is a pretender, and it has something to do with a third party here. They wanted somebody here to be in stalemate here, or they wanted you to be in stalemate here, Aquarius, but you ain't going for that crowd. You get what I'm saying? Because it has something to do with somebody here wanted they soulmate here to be in stalemate with a third party. Yeah, and it has something to do with that, and it had something to do with somebody loving her is a pretender. Whoever they with is a pretender her because somebody her think because they have many options they good, but it has something to do with somebody her twin flame can have options as well her, and they wanted them to be a stalemate because they got options as well. Yeah, it has something to do with that. Somebody her stuck with the 8 of Swords her, and it has something to do with somebody compass. Yeah, it's like somebody heard. They want somebody here not to know which way to go. They want them to be stuck here, or they want you to be stuck here and not know which way to go. Yeah, it has something to do with a whole bunch of people here that's in a maze. It's a whole bunch of people here that's in a maze here, and it has something to do with this is the rider. This is the letter they finna get with this this water. Yeah. And it has something to do with that because they love to gossip about somebody here with the 7 of Pentacles. This is what they saw in that season 2. There's a whole bunch of people here that's in a maze here. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with a male here and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's a male here that's going to find out he in a maze here. That's the truth. And it has something to do with a King of Swords here, and it has something to do with somebody who took a gamble, or they wanted somebody here to take a gamble here, or they want you to take a gamble. But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with somebody here. It's going to be time. It's like it got something to do with time here. Yeah. Somebody here thought they was stableness and secure with their connections. But it has something to do with a choice and power and speed. It has something to do with somebody here this male finna find out that they messing with somebody here that's a snake. Yeah, somebody here playing with a snake here. Yeah. Somebody here used the Ace of Cups and they ain't nothing but a snake. And it has something to do with somebody here very sneaky here with the 7 of Swords. What they do is secret. And what they hide in secret here with this letter here, they be hiding it. And it has something to do with this is what they anchor. And it has something to do with that, with the bridge. Somebody here fit it. Somebody here be playing around here, man. Like, real talk. So we're talking about a sign. Somebody here in a maze here for playing around. Somebody here is a snake. Somebody here in a maze with snakes. Yeah. Whoever this is, man. So we're talking about a sign of Aquarius here, man. Told you. Somebody here thought that they were so intelligent here. These whole bunch of people here that thought they were so intelligent here. Or somebody here did. And it has something to do with somebody here going through a roller coaster. But somebody here finna be out. I told you somebody here finna come right out this thing here. Because they was in a glass here. But it has something to do with something that's coming out here. And it has something to do with somebody here wants somebody here to be sad. Or they wanted you to be sad here. But it has something to do with somebody here just laying here. And they want y'all to be standing on a thing and all that. Nah, you straight on it, Aquarius, man. Somebody here who got somebody here in a maze. Told you we got something to do with that. Somebody here could be watching somebody here. Or somebody here miss somebody here. Yeah, they miss somebody here. Yeah. And it has something to do with somebody here could be playing the fiddle. But the fiddle that they playing here, they love to manipulate others here. This is the fiddle that they playing here. And it has something to do with that. And why they want somebody here to be in a fantasy here or something like that here. Yeah. Oh, baby. Somebody here be playing around. It got something to do with that. And it got something to do with somebody here playing with somebody here that was intelligent that look at they self here. But it has something to do with somebody here look at they self. Somebody here making somebody here look at they self here. Yeah. Because it has something to do with somebody here thought that they had the game and gone with it here. Yeah, somebody here thought that they had the game. They thought that they was in luck here. Yeah, but they blind. Somebody here thought they was in luck, but they blind. And it has something to do with that. And they sit with somebody here with a long nose here that only care about they self here. Or him. Aquarius, this is what y'all dealing with, man. This is what y'all dealing with, baby. I told somebody here the limo. Didn't I tell you? Cancer energy, the limo. And it got something to do with a bachelor here. Somebody here is a bachelor. They thought they had many options here. Yeah, did I tell you that? Woo, wait. Somebody here in a maze with snakes, man. Somebody here with snakes here, man. Like real talk. I told you somebody here in the 9 of Swords. These people here, they in the 9 of Swords here with this blade. Because it has something to do with an empress here, and it has something to do with a hostile. It's like somebody here, it could be an empress here, but it's like an empress here could be asking somebody her questions here. Yeah, with this 11. Yeah, this Empress got justice her. It's an Empress her that got justice, and they asking questions, and it has something to do with an advisor her. Somebody here could be an advisor to someone her. Yeah, it has something to do with somebody here is a high priestess her. Somebody here is a high priestess her. Yeah, and somebody here crying with the 9 of swords her. A whole bunch of people because it has something to do with to be continued. Didn't I tell you that? And it has something to do with 12. The hangman. Somebody here hanged for wearing his mask her. And it got something to do with the Queen of Swords. Somebody here is a Queen of Swords. The bitch, somebody here is wearing a mask her. And it has something to do with somebody here is just on televised. Look. Somebody wearing a mask her, man. Or somebody here wearing a mask with a Queen of Swords to a Queen of Swords her. But it has something to do with, I told you, somebody here catching that bone for somebody here. I told you with this 3 of swords, somebody with the 3 of rings, somebody here was working together with somebody here. Yeah, they was working together with somebody. Somebody here wanted to catch a bone, but it has something to do with the 4 of pentacles here, possessive, as well as 21, fame. Yeah, the world. So it has something to do with a whole bunch of people here that's possessive. Yeah, a whole bunch of females here that's possessive. Somebody here got a whole bunch of females heart locked, and they treat them like meat. With the Ace of Swords. Ooh, wait. Those are your messages. Ooh, wait. That's what y'all dealing with here, Aquarius, man. I'm done. Those your messages. Take care. Bye bye.